Pros and cons of multiple Shopify stores. In this video, we're going to be talking about Shopify stores and how will it work if you have a multiple number of them. Now, in this video, we're going to go deeper into the strategic reasons for having multiple stores, like targeting different niches or testing product ideas, discussing the downsides of managing inventory and marketing across various stores. All right. So basically, when you're launching an e-commerce business, most Shopify merchants like yourself dream about expanding their brand and owning multiple stores. But once you're at the stage where you're able to open up multiple stores, you start questioning on how to make this approach work. Now, learning how to avoid common pitfalls and how to get most out of the opportunities is pretty crucial to a successful business expansion. So basically in this video, we will explore what it takes to create multiple stores, as well as give you tips on how to manage them more efficiently. Now, by definition, running multiple stores or multiple stores itself are a network of retail shops that you can go, with different products under the same ownership and management. Now, running multiple Shopify stores is a great way for merchants to reach a broader net of buyers, okay? Or, trying something new to spice up the brand. So let's take a closer look at some of the reasons why merchants choose to open up several Shopify stores and what benefits you can get from the expansion. So first of all, what are the reasons and benefits of creating multiple Shopify stores? Now, it's natural for e-commerce businesses to branch out as they grow bigger. Some of them choose to open multiple Shopify stores simply for the reason of selling internationally, while others actually want to try out a new niche. And you can get an idea of multiple Shopify store owners if you go to Google. If you go ahead and write multiple Shopify stores under one domain, you can actually go ahead and get an example out of someone else, okay? So if we go with the examples, you can go ahead to websites like Logix where they're going to give you simple reasoning. Okay, all these reasons are valid and have the power to scale your business when handled properly, okay? So why should you create a second Shopify store? So basically, number one, you can enter international markets. The most common reason why merchants decide to open up multiple shops on Shopify is the desire to sell internationally. You can get your products on a foreign market and usually get the first step of any business expansion. It's not surprising, since the more people can find and purchase your items, the bigger your profits will be. However, shopping habits and consumer needs differ for each country. What may be a bestseller in your region may not be in demand in another. To find commercial success in a foreign region, you must conduct substantial market research. It will help you discover what type of products and aesthetics are popular in a certain country. Then moving on, we have targeting different audiences. Okay, for businesses that sell multiple types of products, it is a great idea to separate items and target each customer segment individually. Let's say you sell handcrafted items and are interested in separating your products into different categories like accessories and decor. This approach would allow you to focus on marketing each of your multiple shops on Shopify individually, okay? And moving on, you can also expand your brand. Whatever brand you preach, you can expand it, which is a natural progression for a business that has been on the market for years. Sometimes when merchants, get successful selling a specific type of product, they want to try selling something else entirely. So in that case, expanding your brand to include other products or creating a sub-brand is a better option than creating an entirely new store. So what kind of challenges can you expect when managing multiple Shopify stores? Consistently, you have to face a range of issues. Now, the first and the biggest issue that most people face is order management. Managing and fulfilling orders accurately is your first and foremost job. However, when you have orders incoming from multiple stores, it becomes extremely difficult to manage them and keep a track of all the details, okay? Then moving on, we have the shipping, okay? So if you come over to the settings, you can set the shipping and delivery here, and this could be an issue which becomes prominent when you have multiple shipping options in all of your stores. Ensuring that the right product is shipped to the right person using the right provider can become a very overwhelming task with multiple Shopify stores. Then we also have warehouse management. If you have separate warehouses for each of your stores, managing your inventory won't be a huge headache, but in most cases, merchants end up using the same warehouse for all stores. Consequently, managing your SKUs becoming a tedious job that leaves no room for error. Then moving on, you have third-party integrations, okay, which you can find in the apps and sales channel. You can build and manage a Shopify store without any third-party integrations, which is practical, but you will no doubt end up installing at least a couple apps. Apps like translation apps, you could go with point of sale apps, you can go with dropshipping apps, etc. Considering that most Shopify apps which deserve your attention are not free, some are quite expensive. Purchasing apps for each store is going to cost you a pretty penny, in my opinion. So, basically, that's the main things that you're going to want to keep in mind when you're making multiple stores. Now, moving on, can you have multiple stores under one account? Now that you weighed the pros and cons of making multiple stores, let's answer the rather nuanced question. Technically, the three regular Shopify plans, Basic Shopify, Shopify, and Shopify Advanced, that you can find in the Select a Plan section over here. Basically, they do not permit multiple stores under one account. However, Shopify allows owning multiple accounts to run separate Shopify stores. That means you have to create an individual account for every store. Luckily, you have the option to use the same email address to make multiple Shopify stores. So if I come here and click on all stores through this email, you can find this section where I can actually create more stores using the same email, okay? Which is pretty incredible. So this is how you can create multiple stores under one account. Now, how do you have multiple Shopify stores? As I mentioned, you have two routes for choosing how to create multiple stores: through purchasing separate plans or through upgrading to Shopify Plus. Both of these options are solid and can sustain multiple stores in the long run. However, the features and disadvantages that come with each option won't fit everyone. Then, multiple Shopify stores with separate plans is the simplest way to go ahead with it, but multiple Shopify stores on the Shopify Plus plan will obviously cost you a hefty amount, okay? So, if you want to get an idea on how you're going to manage your stores more efficiently, basically, first of all, implement a WMS, which is a warehouse management system. It's a software designed to organize your work on a warehouse. So if I come here and write WMS, you have a whole warehouse management system that you can assign through a software pretty easily. There's tons and tons of different softwares out there. You can also get an idea through Google on how you're going to want to work with it. So you have Wi-Fi coverage where you can get count in stocking, receiving, etc., etc. Okay, so do make sure that you have a good implemented WMS. Then moving on, install a product information management system, which is basically the PIM system. PIM system is also very important when it comes to your store, okay? When it comes to multiple stores, at least. PIM system basically gives you the product information. It allows you to centralize all of your order data in one place, meaning you'll be able to fulfill orders, see shipping information, manage returns, and a whole lot more from one place. You can also centralize your customer support, ensuring that your customer support is efficient in all stores, which is also a crucial moment, okay? You can also take care of each store's SEO by going into its marketing and working along with a keyword in necessary niches. Keep your brand cohesive, basically getting a target audience, getting color palettes, keeping a certain style to your store, and a whole lot more. So yeah, that's the main idea on how you can run multiple Shopify stores in a jiffy in the easiest way. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. So then that is all from me and I'll be seeing all of you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.